Hello everyone, welcome for another pick a card reading. So for today, we're going to be asking the question, what the angels are helping you with right now. We have here 3 angel cards that you can choose from. For the first group, we have Angels in Action. Second group, Angelic Guidance. And for the last group, we have Angel Reassurance. Let's begin. All right, group number 1, you chose Angels in Action. Really beautiful artwork. This is from the Angel deck, by the way, just in case some of you are curious. So yeah, let's try to find out what the angels are helping you right now in your current situation. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 1. Moon. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. And 3 of Wands. Bottom of the deck you have here, Empress. Alright, so I'm seeing here a lot of earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, especially Taurus. But I'm also getting Virgo very strongly. And then we have water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, especially Pisces and Cancer. Alright, so group number 1. What the angels are helping you with right now, for a lot of you, this is around your career or your finances, your business, okay? Some of you are actually kind of like feeling upset because things are actually not really good in your financial department. I'm even hearing delays, like you're waiting for something, but it's not going through. But whatever the situation is right now for you, group number 1, know that you are getting the support from the divine or your own angels, okay? Some of you are feeling emotional. Some of you are losing hope is what I heard. So they're wanting for you not to give up, all right? They're actually saying here that help is on the way, okay? Because this 3 of Wands is talking about waiting for the ships to arrive. So I really feel that they just wanted you to stay determined because help is on the way for you guys around that area. So for a lot of you chose group number 1, I'm getting it's more about your creativity. It's more about your business, your finances, or your career. Empress is also about that, okay? This is also talking about abundance or prosperity, because we see here this beautiful Empress or this lady, and she's actually surrounded by a lot of fruits and vegetables. So yeah, for a lot of you, it really had something to do with your career or your financial department. So yeah, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Let's see what else. Darkest fears. Tender embrace. Aw, look at that, you guys. Before I pull up another card, know that the angels are really, giving you this embrace or this hug. They understand that you're going through a lot of stress, group number 1, because it got here the 9 of Swords. Earlier, we saw the Moon card, right? Moon is also talking about fear. So maybe because of the financial struggles or the things that are going around in your work right now is actually making you feel all stressed out, that some of you are either feeling anxious, feeling depressed, or feeling hopeless. You don't know what to do anymore. You're never alone. That's really what I'm hearing, okay? You might be seeing 222 a lot as well. This is also a sign or a message from the angels not to worry, which is interesting because, again, 9 of Swords is a worry card, or it's a card that talks about anxiety or stress or overthinking. So yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, group number one. The angels wanted you to know that it's adding more to your frustration or your stress. So they wanted you to pay attention to your thoughts as well. They are helping you, but you've got to help yourself as well. Don't add more to what you currently have. If it's not going to help, release it. That's really what I'm hearing right now for group number one, okay? All right, let's try to pull it more. Yeah, they wanted you to be tough. You are tough, group number one. You got the courage card. They do understand that whatever this is that you're going through, all right, it was really heavy. We see here some violent, waters or waves crashing and crashing on this boulder. So, yeah, they do understand that this is really, difficult for a lot of you, but they wanted you to stay strong, okay? Have the courage not to give up because help is on the way. You're never alone on this, okay? Wow, let's see here. Let's try to pull it more. Wizard of Awareness. You have here, wow, look at that. Positive movement forward. Let's get this other card that flew. Oh my gosh. Obstacles and challenges. See? Your angels are aware, all right, that this situation that you're currently faced with right now, it's so difficult, okay? For some of you, the message I'm hearing based on these three cards, they're wanting for you to have the courage to just take a leap of faith. I'm also hearing that. Others of you, they just wanted you to just keep on moving forward. Because I'm hearing some of you are on the verge of giving up. You're really losing hope. Because I'm drawn to this positive movement card. And this person inside the boat is looking ahead. So they wanted you to look ahead. Look at the brighter side of things. That's another thing I'm actually hearing right now. Your angels wanted you to know that you are a strong person. You know exactly what to do. So for some of you who are actually struggling around some decision, okay, your angels are wanting to tell you right now that you have to trust your inner guidance about this. They have been sending you some signs. I also heard that. But you just got to trust it. You got to follow through. Nothing is ever going to be happening if you're just going to stay where you are right now. Okay? So there is a need for some of you to take some form of action, to take a leap of faith. For others of you, they just wanted you to keep moving forward. Be mindful of your thoughts, most especially if your thoughts are on the negative side, because they're saying that it's adding more to your stress. It's adding more to your problems. So that's not going to help you in any way, all right? So yeah, stay positive, you guys. And this is the Eight of Pentacles card. So for a lot of you really who chose group number one, I'm picking up that they're really helping you out in your financial situation or financial problems. So yeah, let's pull it more. Hunger. Optimism. See? Oh my gosh. This is really interesting, you guys. Are you kidding me? You saw me shuffle financial constraints. Oh my gosh. How amazing is that? See, I told you, group number one, for a lot of you chose this pile. The angels are helping you right now in your financial situation. So again, they do understand what you're going through. They do understand they're really stressed out. A lot of people are also going through some financial problems, okay? And maybe it's also because of what's going on around the world. The price hike, a lot of people lost their jobs even, right? So they do understand that you are really desperate. I keep on hearing the word desperate. But what they wanted you to know is that help is on the way. All right? You will overcome this. All they're asking of you, group number one, is to make your thoughts positive. That's why I got the optimism card over here, because I keep on hearing that. They're actually saying, if it's not going to solve the problem, if it's not going to help you in any way, release it. For instance, if you keep on thinking negatively in your situation, that would add more to it. That's all they ask of you, group number one. Because it has to be teamwork. While your spirit guides, while your angels are helping you, you've got to help yourself as well. And that's the best thing that we can do for our guides or for our angels assigned to us, okay? So yeah, they're helping you in your financial problems with this financial constraints card. I'm drawn to this hunger card, right? It seems as if that this wolf is actually really desperate. He's actually really crying, all right, and howling because he's hungry. But yeah, they really do understand that. It's really painful, but they're saying stay optimistic. Look ahead, just like with this lady over here. Look at the brighter side of things. Think abundant. I keep on hearing that as well. Because this is coming for you, all right? Oh man, I just love this reading so much. That's why I love doing angel readings, because it's just really crazy. The synchronicity is really mind-blowing. All right, let's try to pull up more cards. Trust. Yeah. Oh my gosh. See? Perseverance. Are you kidding me? Aw. Huh. And you have here orphaned. So let's fix the cards. Alright, so this is you, group number one. Look at that. This person's head is really, you know, kind of like drooping low. So they do understand, all right, that you are in this energy of loneliness, anxiety, or stress because of your current situation with your money or your career. But it's about time to step away from this mindset. It's about time to step away from lack consciousness, okay? They wanted you to trust, have faith in your situation, that things are going to be changing for the positive, all right, or for the better for you guys, so long as you stay determined. That's why I got the perseverance card. That's why I said earlier that they want you to just keep on moving forward. Others of you, there's also something about trusting your intuition, because it says here, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So I feel that this is for those who are resonating with you don't know what to do, or you probably already have some sort of like, yeah, some guidance from your spiritual team or the angels, but you're not sure whether should you take a chance on it, should you actually, you know, go for it. Again, they're actually saying trust your inner voice, trust your inner guidance. It's really crazy. Now it's appearing in your cards. Others of you, just keep on moving forward. Don't give up. Because help is on the way. Things are going to be shifting positively if you're going to help yourself. What is going to block you, group number one, is that if you continue to embrace negativity or to think negatively about the situation, because it's not going to help in any way, all right? That's what they wanted you to know. So every time you feel anxious, every time you're actually, you know, feeling as if that you're on the verge of giving up, remember this message from your guides or from your angels, all right? Have faith in your situation. And you're never alone. With this orphan card, that's what they wanted you to know as well. You're never alone on this. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. I will be pulling up several random messages for group number one, since we already found out for group number one that the main issue here is mostly around work or finances or business. Let's get some messages for you guys from the angels. It's going to be random, so different messages here. Let's start off with this deck. Okay, you have here King of Ethereal. You have 10 of Gabriel. Wow, look at that. 3 of Gabriel. And you have here solutions. Oh my gosh, wow. This is so interesting, you guys. So again, for a lot of you, I'm picking up based on these 4 cards that it's really around career. That a lot of you are going through right now, some financial difficulties or career issues. And that's where your angels are helping you with right now. Their message for you is this. Let's start off with the King of Ethereal. It says here, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So yeah, I feel that the angels are helping you to recover from the slump. All right. And they are very optimistic as well that sooner or later, all right, you'll be achieving financial success. So just keep on moving forward, all right? Stay optimistic. With the 10 of Gabriel, it says here, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So 10 of Gabriel is 10 of Wands. So obviously the angels are aware that you're exhausted, you're drained, you're actually on the verge of giving up. You don't know what to do anymore. So for some of you, either there is also a need for you to kind of like line up your load. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't add more. That's more of like what I'm getting when I saw this 10 of Wands, okay? Because they're saying that if it's not going to help you in any way, release it. For instance, if you keep on thinking negatively, if you keep on inviting negativity just because you're going through this financial problem or career problem, release any unnecessary worries or stress, okay? Put your focus not on the problem, but on the solution. That's why I got the solutions card. And then we have here 3 of Gabriel, or 3 of Wands. You got this earlier at the very start of the reading, right? So it's quite interesting. You got it again. You might be also seeing the number 5. You might be seeing 555 a lot, the number 2, as well as number 3. I noticed that in terms of repeating numbers, because that's how the angels tries to send out their messages for us, or they try to send out some signs for us, right? Through some synchronicities or repeating numbers. But yeah, let's read this. It says here, prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So yeah, expect the best, not the worst. All right, that's really what I'm getting here. And this is really a promise that help is on the way for you guys. There is a solution to your problem, most especially for group number 1, it's all about career and finances. There is a solution to that. So let's read this card. It says, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. So yeah, for some of you, maybe you just really needed to be patient, okay? And to stay determined. So just keep on moving forward, embrace positivity, because by thinking negatively, it's adding more burden for you, all right? And you don't need all that. Wow, I love your reading. This is so interesting that we're seeing a lot of synchronicities. But yeah, we're not still done. We're still going to be pulling up some random messages for you. Let's pull this up. Any other messages for group number 1, angels? Okay, you got, again, are you kidding me? See, I told you, this reading is crazy. There's a lot of synchronicity. You got 10 of Wands earlier, right? Which is the 10 of Gabriel. You got it again. 10 of Action. 10 of Action is also 10 of Wands. And so let's read your message. It says here, you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Now, that is quite interesting. Let's go back to the card that you just got earlier, right? You're getting the exact message here, and they're from two different decks, right? There's something about you needing to kind of like ask for some help as well, not only from the angels, because they're already helping you. The divine is already helping you guys. But maybe for some of you, it's about time to seek for some help from other people. Don't do everything all by yourself. All right? That's more of like what I'm getting here based on these two cards. Because it says here, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. There's something about you needing to release any burdens or lighten your load, maybe because it's too much for you. You're really feeling overwhelmed right now. And it says here, be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load, right? And yeah, there's also something about not trying too hard to please others, because it also says here on your cards not to do that, because straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Wow. How amazing is this, group number one? This is what they wanted you to know. On top of, they wanted you to stay optimistic. They wanted you to also trust your inner voice. Yeah, that kept on repeating over and over again for you. So anyway, let's try to pull up another card. Let's try this one. Any other message for group number one from the angels? You got here compassion and inspiration. It says here, dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing that you need to improve in order to be worthy. Now, that's going to be for those who are resonating with you're trying hard to please others. Okay? I'm really getting that. If you notice, that's why I love pulling up cards from several decks, because there's something that the spiritual team or the angels wanted to highlight for you. Okay? If you notice, that kept on repeating over and over again as well. So yeah, it says here, surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing that you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your negative perceptions. You will come to realize the jewel that you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. So be compassionate with yourself, group number one, okay? That's their message for you. Most especially that you got the 10 of Wands twice. You saw that. It's crazy. So yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. And then we have here inspiration. So let's read it. It says here, a wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, this reading is creepy. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Isn't that interesting? If you notice, group number one, earlier, that's exactly what we were just talking about, because I heard two important messages. For some of you, you may be kind of like confused about some decision, or you don't know what to do, but the message that I actually heard was that they're encouraging for you to take a leap of faith, to trust your inner voice or your intuition. And you got that when we saw the trust card, all right? And now it says here, it is important that you trust your intuition at this time. So I really feel that there's going to be a lot of ideas flowing through. So pay attention to that. That's your help from the angels as well. They're sending you out some guidance. So pay attention to that. And yeah, there's also something about having this confidence, all right? Believing that you're worthy. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid about what people are going to be saying. Most especially if you have a lot of ideas already, but you're afraid that other people might laugh at it or kind of like, yeah, put it down and all that, or reject it. Don't, all right? Stay confident. Release the fear that you currently have right now. So yeah, this is so beautiful. We're actually just down to one more card, because this reading is actually not really long. We just wanted to find out what the angels are helping you with, and some messages that you needed to hear at this very moment in time. So yeah, let's pull up one last card for you guys. All right. Gentleness. It says here, Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Are you kidding me? Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. How amazing is this from start to finish? The synchronicity is mind-blowing, you guys. Earlier, we were just talking about how the angels wanted you not to be so hard on yourself, right? To be gentle and compassionate with yourself. And now you got the gentleness card that says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environment. Isn't that so freaking amazing? So yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 1. Know that the angels are always with you. Know that sooner or later things are going to be shifting positively in your situation. All you gotta do is to help yourself not to think negatively, because it's not really solving the problem in any way. All right, so be gentle with yourself, stay confident, and yeah, things are really going to be fine pretty soon. Okay, that's all I have for you. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye for now. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. You chose Angelic Guidance. Such a beautiful artwork. This is actually from the angel deck, just in case you're curious. So yeah, let's try to find out what the angels are helping you with right now in your current situation. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 2. Hangman. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands. Knight of Swords. And you have here King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have here 9 of Wands. Alright, I'm seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have here earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then we have swords energies, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Pisces if it's water. So, the angels are definitely helping you, group number 2, with guidance, okay? It's quite interesting. You chose angelic guidance, and yes, I'm also seeing that. Some of you are actually feeling confused about something, whether it's actually you not really sure what to do next, or what is my next path, what is the right thing to do, should I go for this, should I go for that? Because I noticed for group number 2, while I was shuffling, I keep on hearing a lot of questions, okay? And so that's most probably as to why you chose this card. You wanted guidance. Okay, and so they're actually helping you with that. But I feel the reason as to why it's hard for you to kind of like see things clearly, because right now you're not balanced. If you notice, there's a lot of cards around balance as well. Hangman is also talking about that, because he's actually trying to balance himself up in the air. And then you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is also about balance. And what I'm actually hearing very strongly from your angels is that you need to regain your balance first, okay? So if right now you're having a hard time seeing things clearly and you wanted guidance from your spiritual team or from the angels, you've got to regain your balance back first. How do you do that? Meditation. Taking a pause, just like with the hangman. Take a pause, all right? Try to quiet your mind. I keep on hearing that for group number 2, because If you're all over the place or there's a lot of thoughts swimming around in your mind, it's hard for you to see things clearly. And so either you can actually try to ground yourself so you can actually regain your balance back, you can stay centered, you're more focused, or you can also meditate, okay? Because meditation brings answers. It's a teamwork, you guys. In order for your spiritual team and your angels to help you, you've got to help yourself as well. And you can do so by helping yourself to get your balance back. Although they're also helping you with that, okay? Another message that's coming through for group number 2, this one's different. I'm hearing that the angels are actually helping for you to see things from a different lens. The hangman is also talking about perspective. So maybe there's actually some things that either you are refusing to see or you're not seeing things clearly because of you're looking at a different direction. Okay? Because the Nine of Wands is talking about taking a step back so you can see the bigger picture. And so that's how the angels are actually helping you with, okay? And lastly, I'm also hearing that some of you are experiencing a lot of stagnant, stuck energies, or you're actually feeling upset because things are actually not moving. What's going on? And yeah, you got your Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy, very swift. But if you notice, there's actually a lot of cards in which they're suggesting to me there's delay. For me, Hangman is also a delay card, all right? Three of Wands is also talking about waiting for something. So I'm getting very strongly that for some of you, if you're resonating with that as well, the angels are actually helping you to transition or for things to get moving, to get things flowing smoothly. That's another thing that's coming through. Wow, there's a lot of messages for group number 2, different messages. So yeah, let's move on to the next set of cards. You have here Simply Love. Wow, you have here Miracles. And you have here a merry motive. Very beautiful. For this, I'm actually hearing very strongly that for some of you, the angels are actually helping you when it comes to this reunion or this reconciliation, okay? Whether it's actually about a romantic interest or somebody from your past, I'm also getting that. You got the Miracles card, so nothing is actually impossible, all right? Maybe there are, some blockages right now, but stay hopeful, stay positive is actually what I'm hearing. Because yes, for some of you, they're actually helping you with that. For others of you, I'm getting a different message. And the message that I'm actually hearing is that the angels, again, are helping you to transition, to move away from the storm is more of like what I'm hearing, okay? You're going through a lot of difficulties with the mountains over here, and then we're seeing here the image of a rainbow. And like what I always say, rainbow appears every after storm. You will actually overcome this storm, okay? Just stay positive, stay hopeful. Because again, rainbow is a symbolism for hope. It's also symbolism for a brand new beginning. So if you notice, group number 2, I'm getting here very strongly that the angels are helping you to transition towards a brand new chapter, okay? Where there's actually, peace, harmony, love, and blessings. Wow, I love this. So let's move on to the next set of cards now. You have here, wow, Peaks of Joy. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Rejoice and celebration. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe this. And look at that. 333. This is 33, and then this is number 3. It's crazy because for group one's reading, it's packed with a lot of synchronicity from start to finish. I'm also seeing that for group number 2, okay? And you might be seeing 333 as well. It's actually a master number. So yeah. But here's what I'm actually seeing based on these 2 cards. They're actually helping you, all right, to be happy again, all right? Because whatever it is that you're going through, some difficulties, some painful experiences, it has actually left you feeling really demotivated, really sad, or uninspired. It seems as if that you kind of like lost yourself because of some situation that you're currently faced with right now. And so they're actually helping you with that. For others of you, this is actually what I was just talking about earlier. 3 of Cups is talking about reunion. And that's freaking interesting because prior to this, we were just talking about that for some of you, the angels are also helping you to reunite with a person. Others, it's not necessarily with a person, but to kind of regain your balance, to come back to your true self. That's also a reunion, right? But for some of you, I'm actually hearing that it's an actual person from your past. So if you've been wishing for that, you've been hoping for that, I'm also getting that for group number 2. Wow. And this is definitely going to make you so freaking happy. That's why you got the peaks of joy. There's definitely something to be celebrating about group number 2 in the near future, all right? So stay optimistic, stay positive. Wow. So reunion or reconciliation is also very strong here. For others of you, it's just you coming back to your true self because the situation that you're in right now, it left you feeling imbalanced, all right? You're like all over the place. You're not your natural self is what I'm hearing from them. And then you got your realization. So again, got your angelic guidance, right? This is the card that you actually chose. So I really feel that for group number 2, the angels are helping you to kind of see things clearly, all right? For me, this is breakthrough with a keyhole, all right? Things are really going to be making sense. So watch out for that. Either you will be seeing some signs, or as you meditate, things are really going to be clear. They are helping you to realize something about your current path or your current situation. For those who are resonating more with I'm confused, all right? I needed guidance. Yes, they are helping you with that. But I really heard from your angels that it's hard for you to see it because right now you are all over the place, or there is a need for you to quiet your mind, okay? And once your mind is clear, there you go, all right? Things are actually going to be flowing smoothly for you as well. Whoa, and this is crazy. It's also number 3. 3 and 33. How amazing is that? So you may be seeing that very often, okay? This is also a sign that divine is really helping you, okay? That you're also probably working with ascended masters, whether it's Buddha, whether it's Jesus, okay? Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. I love this reading. So let's try to pull up some more. What the angels are helping group number 2. Okay. Family, friends, and guides. Next, you have here 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel. So yeah, for some of you, since we actually picked up a strong energy around reconciliation, reunion, that's it. You have the family, friends, and guides. So what I'm actually hearing for those who are resonating with, you haven't seen this person, whether it's a family member or it's actually a friend, I'm definitely seeing that the angels are helping you to restore harmony in your family unit, or maybe if you had some sort of like misunderstanding or some fight with somebody that is close to you, again, whether it's a family member or it's a friend, they're helping you with that as well. There's also something about communication here. So maybe you haven't talked to them for a long time, most especially if there are some disagreements or some misunderstanding or miscommunication. That's how they're also helping you with. Well, all right, let's try to pull up more. Blame. Oh, yeah. We were just talking about disagreement. We're actually talking about some misunderstanding. So, yeah, either this is the viewer, either you are blaming yourself or you're blaming others. Okay? So I'm actually getting here that the angels are helping you to release this energy as well. It says here, I accept responsibility for my well-being. And besides, there's no point in blaming yourself for others, okay? So I feel this is really more of like what they're helping you with, to release the blame, to stop blaming yourself and stop blaming others as well for any unfortunate incident or situation. So that's why I'm picking up that, yeah, in the near future, there's definitely something to be celebrating about, because I'm seeing here that peace is actually going to be restored. Whether this is actually some issue within the family or your friends or anybody that is actually close to you. Wow. I love the reading as well for group number 2. It's a totally different energy from group number 1. So yeah, let's pull up another set of cards here. Abundance. Next, you have here clean it up. And then deep knowing. Okay. All right, so based on these 3 cards, first and foremost, with the abundance, for some of you, yeah, they're actually helping you maybe in your career or when it comes to your financial situation, and you got your clean it up. So I really feel that the angels are helping you to kind of like either, yeah, work on some financial issues that you're having right now, some problems in your business. I'm also picking that up. For some of you, it's actually guidance with a deep knowing, okay? They're actually guiding you, helping you what's the best thing to do at this point, given that this is actually the situation. And again, like what I said, you chose angelic guidance. And yes, this is a validation that they're actually helping you with that. Another thing I'm also getting here with a deep knowing is that they're helping you to become courageous, okay? They wanted you to see yourself as a leader. So don't allow this present situation or this painful and challenging situation to make you feel less confident of yourself. I keep on hearing that as well. I don't know who is that for, okay? Maybe that's why the reunion is not necessarily about you reuniting with somebody from your past. Because again, it's a general reading. For those who are not resonating with that, I'm more of like hearing it's you coming back to yourself again, all right? There's something about, yeah, reclaiming your power back or taking that power back once more. Wow. So yeah, so on top of that, they're helping you with your financial situation, or with this clean it up, you know, some, maybe if this is related to some disagreements or some misunderstanding, again, the angels are helping you to kind of like clean things up, maybe to clear the air. Because remember, you got the Archangel Gabriel card. And again, that's talking about the throat chakra. So I'm getting here as well that, yeah, they're helping you to clear things up with anybody that you had some disagreement with or some misunderstanding with, all right? Wow. Group number 2. Let's actually pull up another set of cards. And it's quite interesting. Again, you got the number 3. If you add 21, it's number 3. Well, and 88. So you keep on getting number 8 as well. I noticed for repeating numbers, the number 3 is so strong for group number 2, as well as number 8. All right, let's try to pull up more. All right. Oh my gosh, really? And you have here two of Gabriel. All right. So, let's start off with this card. So for some of you, this is the message from your angels, all right? It says here, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So I'm actually getting here, based on this card, that the angels are encouraging for you to keep on moving forward, to put those ideas into action, or to trust whatever guidance that you'll be receiving, follow through, all right? I'm also hearing very strongly that, yeah, there's something about you needing to trust your niggling feeling, your intuition, because you got your deep knowing, right? You just got that earlier. And now it says here, instinctively knowing just what to do. So again, that's a validation. You know exactly what to do, but maybe you're kind of like holding yourself back, either because you're not feeling confident about it or you're not sure. So trust it. It even says here, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So yeah, trust your intuition, you guys. That's another message that's coming through very often for group number 2. With the Seven of Michael, it says here, there is a better course of action available to you. So yeah, since you actually chose angelic guidance, all right, maybe this is actually a validation or maybe a tip or advice from your angels that this is actually not really the right thing for you to do, or there's a better or more appropriate action that you can actually take about your situation, or maybe there's another option out there that you need to look into, okay? And then you got your Two of Gabriel, and it says here, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Oh my gosh, again, if you notice group number 2, there's a lot to do with decision making or making the right choice. No wonder really you chose angelic guidance, okay? So with regards to that, again, the angels are saying, trust your intuition. You know what to do. You just got to trust it, okay? And if you need to meditate, do that. Because the fact that a lot of you chose group number 2, there's a lot of thoughts swimming around in your mind. It's hard for you to see things clearly. That's it. All you need to do is take a step back, take some time off, or take a step back and try to meditate, ground yourself. I tell you, once you're actually more centered and more balanced, it's actually going to be different. You can actually hear more clearly, or you can see things differently. For others of you, it's actually, confidence. Lack of confidence is also holding you back from making a specific decision, because they're saying you already know what to do. However, because of you're not sure, or you're not trusting your intuition, you're not trusting yourself, that's what's causing some delay. That's what's causing for you to be stuck where you are right now, okay? So yeah, I just love your reading group number 2. This is very, very interesting because of the synchronicities they kept on getting, not just repeating numbers. So yeah, we're still not done yet. What I'm actually going to be doing, since this is not an uber long reading anyway, I'll be pulling up some random messages for you guys, okay? So let's actually start off with this one. Message for group number 2, please. All right. 8 of action. So it says here, there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. My gosh. 8 of action, or 8 of wands, is a fast moving energy. This is, again, a validation to what was said at the beginning of your reading. For others of you, you may be experiencing a lot of delays and you're really upset about that. What's going on? Why is it that things are not moving? I keep on hearing someone saying that. Like, I'm sick and tired of this. Nothing is happening. It's not progressing. So again, this is a great validation for you, group number 2. The angels are really helping you to kind of like, for things to move forward. All right. Or there's going to be, some movement happening in your situation as well. This is also a communication card. So I'm actually getting here. Earlier, I got the throat chakra. So I feel that the angels are also helping you to express yourself clearly. If you notice, I also kind of like had a hard time talking prior to this. So there's really something about communication as well for group number 2. I feel a lot of you chose group number 2. Your throat chakra is also blocked. Okay, so when it's blocked, it's hard for you to express yourself clearly. So I'm also getting that. I feel that the angels are helping you when it comes to that issue as well. Or maybe for those who are resonating with, there's some misunderstanding or some disagreements. Again, they're helping you to clear things out or to clear up communication problems. Wow. All right, so let's actually pull up another card here. Let's try this one. Any messages for group number 2, please? All is well. All right. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Wow. So maybe right now things are not clear. Because remember, group number 2, a lot of you are really searching for some answers. What's going on? What is happening? Or why is this happening? I don't know. When I actually started the reading, I noticed there's a lot of anxious energy. All right. And I also noticed there's a lot of questions. So I really feel that, maybe right now things are not yet clear to you, but sooner or later, just be patient. Things are going to be clear. All right. Allow the universe to reveal it to you. Because sometimes maybe this is not the right time yet for you to understand why things are happening or why those things happen for you. But sooner or later, it will be revealed to you. That's most probably as to why you really chose this card, Angelic Guidance, okay? So they're actually saying that everything is just happening exactly as it is supposed to, even though it may feel as if that it's chaotic or you don't understand why is this happening. And sooner or later as well, there's going to be some hidden blessings behind every turmoil that you're going through right now. So relax, group number 2, because I'm really getting a lot of anxious energy. As an empath, I could pick up your energy. So relax, take a breather, all right? All is well. Release any unnecessary worries or negative thoughts. That's really what I'm hearing right now from the angels. Try to meditate. Try to ground yourself, okay? So you can get your balance back. So let's pull up one last card for you guys before we wrap things up. Well, that's fast. Okay. Conflict. All right. So it says here, feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, you guys. What did I tell you earlier? There's something about communication, I said, right? Because you got the throat chakra, you got the 8 of action, which is 8 of wands, and that's also a communication card, all right? So I'm actually getting there's really something about communication issues for group number 2. And if you also notice, I kept on fumbling with my words. Every time I become like that, it means that the energy that I'm actually kind of like picking up, there's somebody watching group number 2 in which their throat chakra is actually blocked, or that's really the energy for you guys, because there's something that is really blocking you from expressing yourself clearly. All right. Either because of you needed to clear up some communication problems or to clear the ear, or you had some sort of like a misunderstanding. And speaking of misunderstanding, you got your conflict. So let me read it again. Gosh, I just love the synchronicity of this reading. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. Remember, you got the message, follow your heart. Okay? You may be more logical than emotional, group number 2. And that's really what I'm getting. So yeah, this time, try to follow your heart. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. See? Do what you would love, not what you think you should. So some of you, not necessarily you are in conflict with another person, because I'm also getting that. Maybe there's some misunderstanding between family members or friends or whatsoever. But for others of you, it's more about inner conflict, okay? But regardless of whatever scenario or situation you guys are in, that's the main message for you from your angels, okay? There's something about expression. There's something about your throat chakra. So if you can, since a lot of you guys are being asked by your guides to meditate and to ground, why not work on your throat chakra? It will be very helpful, you guys, especially if you're resonating with this message, okay? Because I feel that this blockage is causing a lot of stress right now for you, okay? So try to work on with your throat chakra, group number 2. And again, it says here, yeah, with this conflict, I'm getting here that there is a need for you to express yourself in a very healthy way, all right? Instead of actually holding things back, instead of keeping things, to yourself. That's not going to help. It's actually going to be piling up for you, all right? So, yeah, the message for group number 2 is for you to release any unexpressed feelings and emotions in a very healthy way or manner. All right, so there you go. I love your reading, group number 2. I hope you picked up something from this. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye. All right, last group, or group number 3, you chose Angel Reassurance. Again, such a beautiful artwork here. This is from the Angel deck, by the way. So yeah, let's try to find out what the angels are helping you with right now in your situation, or what help are you getting from your angels. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose option number 3. Devil in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Tower. Wow. A lot of major arcanas here. Six of Wands in reverse. And then bottom of the deck we have here, Nine of Swords. Okay, so for group number 3, I'm actually seeing here Capricorn, if it's actually Earth. We're also seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have Scorpio, if it's water. All right, so what the angels are actually helping you with right now, group number 3, there's actually something about movement, okay? There's also something about embracing the changes. So I noticed that there's a lot of messages. Let's go by it one by one. So for the first message around movement, you may actually be feeling as if that things are actually not moving the way that you wanted it to be, or everything is not running smoothly in your life right now, which is giving you a lot of stress. And yes, they're actually helping you with that, okay? You're not alone on this. Number 2, I'm also hearing that for some of you, the angels are actually helping you to move away from the past. We see here the Tower card. Tower is talking about changes. It's actually talking about disruption or destruction. So maybe some unexpected changes occurred in your life recently. But what's happening is that a lot of you guys are actually kind of like feeling confused or feeling overwhelmed about this sudden or unexpected changes. And a lot of you are also having a lot of questions in your mind with the Seven of Cups. Like, what is going on? Why is this happening? What is happening? I'm also getting that, which is quite similar as well for group number 2. So somebody probably checked out group number 2 and then jumped to group number 3. Because I'm also getting that similar energy. And so the message for you is that the angels are helping you to kind of like release the past. Okay, this tower moment actually happened because it is not for your highest good anymore. Whether it's actually a job, whether it's actually a partnership or connection, or whether it's actually, a situation which is not for your highest good. Whatever that is. But the thing is, I'm actually seeing here based on your cards is that you're still holding on to it. A lot of you guys kept on replaying some events or memories from the past. And this is not really helping you to move forward. Okay? You got your Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands is actually a victory card. But I'm going to read this as moving on or moving forward. Okay? Without looking back. So I'm actually getting here that the angels are helping for you to release the past, not to look back in your past anymore, because that's not going to help you anyway. It's quite interesting because I actually posted a quote on my community page. It had something to do with, it's not about forgetting the past. Letting go is more about embracing the moment, having the courage and the wisdom to embrace what is in the present. And I feel that quote is really suitable for group number 3. Okay? For some of you, I'm getting here that the angels are also helping you to be guided towards a new direction. Okay? Especially that, this tower moment actually happened. They're guiding you towards this brand new start. But I'm actually getting here that you've got to also help yourself to release this Nine of Swords energy by overthinking, overanalyzing a situation, just like with the Seven of Cups, trying to figure things out. Let it go. All right? I'm hearing that they wanted for you to be in the flow. By surrendering, by being in the flow, eventually things are really going to be making sense for you. I keep on hearing that things will be falling into place. Maybe right now it's hard for you to understand that. But yes, it will make sense in the near future. But what your angels are encouraging for you to do is to help yourself to let go of the past, which is interfering with your present. Because you got here the Devil card. A devil is actually about control. It's actually talking about manipulation. All right. It's a toxic energy. All right. So whether this is actually you being wrapped up with a lot of toxicity recently, whether it's your own inner conflict, or whether it's also some people around you that are actually not for your highest good. Again, it depends because it's a general reading, whether it's a toxic situation, a toxic workplace, or connections, whatever that is, okay? But they're helping for you to move past that. And that's exactly as to why this tower moment happened, because the universe knows that this is not really for your highest good anymore. Wow. All right, so let's actually pull up another set of cards. Heal, right. Adventures. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about being the flow, right? Surrendering in such a way that, okay, I don't have any control of things, why things happened, all right? But let me just embrace the moment, okay? I'm letting go, not to say that I'm forgetting the past. I'm letting go because I have the courage now and the wisdom to embrace what is in the present. That's why that quote that I was talking about, which I posted on the community page, it really fits well for group number 3, for those who chose group number 3, okay? And look at this. Look at this heal card. Breaking free from something that is holding you back. Do not allow your past to interfere with your present, group number 3. Something from the past is creating a blockage for you guys, whatever that is. And so again, like what I said earlier, because the angels are saying, in order for us to help group number 3, they also got to help themselves. It is a teamwork. All right? Help them to help you, group number 3. And you can help them to help you by allowing yourself as well to break free from anything that is holding you back, anything that is creating a blockage for you. They're also helping you to heal from the past. I'm also hearing a very specific message right now. For some of you with the devil card earlier, there's actually somebody around you, group number 3, not all of you, okay? Again, I'm hearing a very specific message right now. This person is really toxic. This person is trying to control you, or this person doesn't want to let you go. Whether it's actually a narcissistic person, a manipulative person. And yes, if you're resonating with that, the angels are helping you to break free from that very toxic partnership or connection. I'm also hearing addiction. Not for all of you, but I'm also hearing that. And I'm getting nasally right now, if you notice. So somebody watching group number 3 is afflicted. Because every time I get this nasally, effect or what, that is a sign somebody watching group number 3 is heavily afflicted. And usually these are psychics as well. Okay? So anyway, I'm actually getting here that they're helping you to break free from either a very toxic partnership or connection, or it can also be addiction. Anything that is not for your highest good. So you can actually heal. Wow. And then look at this, adventures. I'm more drawn to the waterfall. So that's what I heard earlier. The angels are wanting for you to be in the flow. Okay? Let go. All right? Just live in the present moment. Allow things to direct you to where you should be. Okay? Just trust that you are being led to a brand new chapter, a brand new beginning. But I'm actually getting here that what is creating a blockage for you to embrace this brand new beginning, which is the Ace of Pentacles they got earlier, it's because of you're still kind of like stuck over the past. Or you're not allowing yourself to break free from the past. That's why I keep on hearing, help us to help you. That's what the angels are asking of you to do, okay? So yeah, let's try to pull up another set of cards. Oh my gosh, look at that. Healing the heart. Resilience. Oh wow, really heavy here for group number 3. So yeah, the angels are definitely acknowledging the fact that what you're going through right now is really challenging. Okay, it's really difficult. That's why I'm getting nasally, if you can actually notice that. Because I'm really picking up that a lot of people chose group number 3 is heavily afflicted. So yeah, now to see this resilience card, that is a validation. Look at this woman over here. She is actually really struggling. She's carrying this huge load on her back. with those icky stuffs, there's also an octopus, right? And she's having a hard time walking. And I feel this is actually what you're experiencing right now. Group number 3, you're exhausted, you're drained. You're just really feeling, very much burdened right now. The angels wanted to let you know that you are strong. That's why I got this resilience card. That no matter how challenging your life may be right now, that's not to say that everything else is hopeless, okay? They wanted you to keep on moving forward. That's why I said earlier, that's how they're helping you. They're helping you to move towards this brand new beginning. But some of you are not realizing that you're still kind of like allowing yourself to be stuck over a past event or a past situation. So there's something about you needing to unload, just like with this lady over here, to unload something, baggages, negative feelings and emotions, anger, resentment. I'm picking up anger very strongly as well for some of you, okay? With this healing the heart, I'm getting there's a lot of anger. And again, I'll repeat myself. Nobody's actually saying that what you're feeling is not valid, okay? But you've got to understand as well that you've got to help yourself to let go of things that are not serving you anymore. It's not about forgetting the past. It's more about, again, having the courage and the wisdom to embrace the present. The past is the past. So, release anything from your past that is interfering with your present. Once you do that, I tell you, things are going to be really different. But yes, your angels are helping you to heal from any heartbreak or any painful, traumatic experience from your past, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing somebody watching group number 3 because Spirit kept on highlighting the heart. And I'm hearing illness. Somebody is suffering from heart illness or, sickness. Whatever that is. Problems with the heart. I'm more of like getting physical health. So yeah, they're also helping you with that. I don't know who's that for as well. All right. So let's move on to the next set of cards. I noticed for group number 3's reading is more serious as opposed to group 1 and group number 2. Wow. All right. Moving on. See? What did I tell you? Oh my gosh. All 3 groups. They're really, packed with a lot of synchronicity. Need I say more? Group number 3. This is really the message for you. The angels are helping you to move forward. The angels are helping you to move on from anything from the past that is not serving you anymore. Some of you, it's hard for you to embrace it, the changes that has occurred. And therefore, it's not giving you peace of mind. No wonder you are the Knight of Swords energy. Okay? So again, help your angels to help you. Okay? And how do you do that? Have the courage to let go of the past. And just move forward. Wow. Let's see. Let's pull up another card here. Yeah, look at that. Moonlight. So you got another repeating number here. I noticed for group number 3, you have a lot of number 6. This is number 6. This is number 51. If you add that up, that's number 6. 6 is also a number of balance. So I'm actually also getting here that the angels are helping you to regain your balance or to get that balance back into your life again. Which is understandable because you got the tower moment. And it's so significant. It's so chaotic for some of you. That's why it left you feeling all over the place or overwhelmed. Okay? I'm also hearing a very strong message right now from your angels. Okay? They're actually saying that They want you to stay optimistic. They want you to believe that anything is possible. I keep on hearing that. Maybe some of you are already losing hope. Maybe this situation that you guys are in have been going on for a long time. I keep on hearing that. Like, when is this ever going to end? I don't know who's that for. I kept on hearing that, okay? They understand that. But they wanted you to have faith. They wanted you to trust that peace is coming into your life again. This is also the Six of Swords energy. So again, transition. The angels are helping you to transition from the heavy storm, all right, towards peaceful waters. Wow, group number 3. Let's pull it more. Conflict, right. We were just talking about Six of Swords, because Six of Swords in the traditional tarot, it shows 3 people inside the boat. So they're actually moving away from the storm towards peaceful waters. And look at this, you got the conflict card. So yeah, they're actually helping you to move away from any conflict, whether this is actually your own inner conflict or some conflict or challenge related to your past, okay? Let's see. Let's try to pull it more. Contract. Oh my gosh. I'm getting here justice, all right? So, 2 things. Either somebody did something to you, group number 3, all right? Because you got the devil card earlier, all right? Whether you are also seeking for divine justice. And if that's the case, yes, you will be getting it, okay? But it's about time for you to let go of the hatred or anger in your heart. Just to share to you, group number 3, since your reading is a lot more serious than group 1 and group number 2, not to say the angels are not serious for the reading, but I'm getting more of like a very serious and heavy reading for group number 3. Very dark, honestly. I am even hearing spiritual attack, okay, for some of you. And the fact that I'm actually, getting nasally, that means that a lot of psychics actually chose group number 3 and they're actually heavily afflicted. So either somebody did some spiritual attacks on you or that's you doing it on someone. And I'm hearing both from spirit. And that's why we're also seeing the scales of justice. So for those who are resonating with, yeah, somebody actually did something nasty towards you with a devil card, whether they did spell work on you or what, you will be getting the justice that you really deserve, all right? Now, if this is actually you who did it, but I'm picking up it's only for 1 person out there or 2, all right? The angels are helping you to break free from that evil energy that has corrupted you. With the contract, I'm actually hearing more like karma, okay? So either, yeah, if someone actually did something nasty, they will definitely pay for that. What you sow, you shall reap. That's the law of the universe. And that's why it's very important that we have to be mindful how we treat others. We have to be mindful of our intentions, okay? So yeah, this is really interesting, you guys. Let's try to pull up another card here. For some of you, I'm actually hearing somebody watching group number 3, because there's a lot of specific messages flowing for group number 3. This one is so specific. Somebody watching group number 3 is dealing with some issues with their business, whether it's actually some negotiation, business contract, all right, and you're really, really stressed out over that. It's not flowing or it's not going through. They're helping you with that. I don't know who is that for. you got your patience, right? So the angels are asking of you to be patient with yourself and with the situation. It says here, I accept that everything happens in divine order, right? So that's why I said earlier, it may be confusing right now. It may be hard for you to see things clearly, but just trust that things are actually going to make sense sooner or later. Things are going to be falling into place. But yes, just be patient. Group number 3. I'm actually hearing right now, yeah, for whoever that is for, in which you're dealing with some issues with a business partner or a client. I don't know who is this for. Yeah, again, they're actually, saying that they're helping you with that. Just be patient with yourself. Some of you, maybe some issues with the law here, since we're seeing here scales of justice. So yeah, for some of you, maybe some problems with authority. I'm also getting that. Regardless of whatever scenario, whatever situation that you guys are faced with right now, know that the angels are already helping you, but they're asking for you to be patient about the situation. And again, number 6. 6 is also talking about, again, about balance, all right? Things will be balanced out, all right? Gosh, for group number 3, the energies are so heavy. I'm getting mixture, different scenarios. Intuition. Thinker. And then you got here Treasure Island. Okay. So this is very straightforward. And my gosh, another repeating number. You have 2244. So either you are also seeing 222, 444, or 6. Okay. So anyway, with this 2 cards, this is suggesting to me, group number 3, that the angels are helping you to trust your intuition. You got the Thinker card, so I feel that for group number 3, no wonder you got the 9 of Swords, alright? You may be overthinking something. It may be hard for you to see things clearly because you're trying to be logical about things as well, alright? But maybe this is a time for you to trust your own intuition, to follow your heart, which is not explainable by the logical mind, okay? That's really what I'm getting here. And yeah, for some of you, you may be actually feeling very, very frustrated or upset that things are actually slow, because Spirit wanted me to highlight, this turtle over here. So for those who are resonating with, I'm so frustrated, I'm so upset, things are not moving, all right? Things are so stuck and stagnant. Again, they're helping you when it comes to some transition or some movement happening in your situation, all right? Most especially if you feel that things are so freaking slow, but you just really got to be patient, okay? Because you got the patience card just earlier. Wow. You know what? I just love the synchronicity of all 3 readings. So, let's try to pull up this deck. All right, you have your 6 of Ariel. Again, number 6. How many times have you gotten the number 6? Whoa. All right, let's see here. 9 of Gabriel. Moon. And you got here 7 of Michael. Okay. All right. Let's start off with the 6 of Ariel. It says here, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So again, there's something about balance here. All right. I feel that the angels are also helping you to get your balance back. Whether it's around your emotions, because you got here with the moon, because a lot of you are really stressed out, you're really all over the place. They're really helping you as well to get your balance back. For others of you, it had something to do with your work, your career, or your finances, okay? Help is on the way. I keep on hearing that as well for group number 3. You just really, really got to stay patient. With this Knight of Gabriel, it says here, stay determined and move forward. See, if you notice group number 3, you have a lot of cards about transition. You just actually also got a card that says moving on, right? And then you got the Six of Swords twice. So there's really something about moving on or moving forward. Remember what I actually talked about at the start of the reading with regard to the Six of Wands card? Okay, Six of Wands, although it's about victory, for me, it's also a card that talks about moving forward without looking back. So I'm getting that same message again. This is really what the angels are highlighting for group number 3. They also wanted you to help yourself to keep on moving forward. Let go of the past. Don't look back anymore. Most especially if that's not going to help you in any way. All right? But don't give up. Stay determined. With the moon, it says here, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Yeah, just like what I said. No wonder I'm getting nasally because a lot of psychics actually chose group number 3. Okay? And now you got the moon card as well. So yeah, they're wanting for you really to trust your intuition. You got the intuition card prior to this, right? And yeah, they wanted you to listen to it. They wanted you to trust your intuition for accurate guidance. The answer lies within you, okay? You just got to trust it. I keep on hearing that for group number 3. Although some of you may be actually lacking confidence. You're not trusting your inner guidance anymore, all right? Some of you are also in this fearful state. And that's why the angels are helping you to overcome any fears that you may have in your situation, whether it's a financial problem, whether it's actually some problems with the law, because we also got that earlier, all right? Whatever, because it's a general reading. For some of you, you're being asked to do things differently, okay? With the 7 of Michael card, because it says here, there is a better course of action available to you. So maybe that's also the reason as to why you got the Tower card. Like what I said, we may not understand why things happened, why things change, but see that as a redirection. Okay, so the angels are redirecting you to a different path. Maybe this current path that you are in is not really for your highest good. Whether it's a connection, whether it's actually a person, a situation, a job, or whatever, okay? Some of you are really being redirected to a much more better path. And that's why you have a lot of cards about moving forward or moving on. Whoa, okay. So, let's pull up some random messages for you, since this is not an uber long reading anyway. Let's start off with this one. Message for group number 3, please. Alright, it says here, healer of action. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. And this is you, alright? Remember, you got the Resilience card. Yes, you're struggling. Yes, you're actually really on the verge of giving up. But they're actually saying, don't. You're strong. Okay? You can overcome this difficult situation you have right now. Just be patient. Stay optimistic. Trust. Those are the words that I kept on hearing over and over again for group number 3. And again, I'm getting nasally. Gosh. I did get that for group 1 and group number 2. I'm perfectly fine, right? So every time I get that, just to let you know, group number 3, that's because as an empath, all right, I'm very sensitive to energy. Sometimes my throat gets itchy or scratchy, or I get throat chakra blockage because of I'm channeling energies. And so most likely the people that I'm channeling, all right, or the energies that's flowing through, the energy is suggesting to me that most of the people that are watching or the viewers, they have throat chakra blockage. In this case, I'm getting nasally. So this is a really, really huge sign for me that a lot of people who chose group number 3 are heavily afflicted. Okay? But again, you guys, the angels are helping you. The divine is helping you to release any burdens, any affliction that you may have right now. Just have faith, okay? And this is also suggesting to me that with this card, Healer of Action, they're also wanting for you to explore other opportunities, okay? To be open and flexible, to try out something else. Because maybe this current, thing right now, you thought this is actually the one for you, or this is what's really good for me. And that's why there's a message earlier that some of you are having a hard time embracing some changes, all right? Like you can't understand why things happened. Or you're still having a hard time moving forward or moving on from the things that are no longer there or no longer present. Just trust that this is a redirection for you guys, okay? Be open to other opportunities. Be open to new perspectives or other possibilities. That's another thing I'm getting here. All right, so let's actually pull up another message. Okay, you got your creative writing, and it says here, Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or a pen, an article or book. All right. Okay, so I'm actually hearing very strongly somebody watching group number 3, either you are also an aspiring writer. Okay, I don't know who's this for. To see this creative writing, I actually just heard that somebody watching group number 3 is really an aspiring writer. But I'm actually getting here as well that you may be kind of like losing confidence in your dreams or in yourself. I don't know who is this for. But yeah, maybe this is the right time for you to kind of like change the way you see yourself or your thoughts about yourself. Because I'm hearing confidence very, very strongly, okay? Yeah, don't give up on your dreams. Stay determined, right? It's not to say that if things are actually not happening according to what you have planned, that's not to say you have to totally, give up on that dream. For others of you, I'm actually getting a different message. Like, it's more of like a redirection. So only take what applies, you guys, because I'm getting a lot of messages for group number 3, several energies coming through. But yeah, for some of you with this creative writing, maybe you're also being encouraged, all right, to write down your thoughts in a journal as you do the healing as well. Maybe that's also going to be helpful for you to express yourself, all right, to ponder about things as well. Wow. All right, let's try to pull up another card. Any other message for group number 3? Okay, affirmation. Oh yeah, maybe you can also write down some affirmations and you can read them aloud every single morning as you wake up, right? But anyway, let's read this. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of the life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Wow. What a way to end this reading for you, group number 3. So again, the angels are giving you some advice to be mindful of your thoughts. Okay? Like what I always say, our thoughts create our reality. So every time you catch yourself thinking negatively, snap out of it, okay? Because that's not really going to help you. Also, based on this message, I'm getting here that the angels are encouraging for you as well to step away, All right, since there's a lot of cards around moving forward, moving on, maybe they're also helping you to step away from the lack consciousness. All right, and to put your focus and your thoughts instead on the things that you should be grateful about. Start from there. Put your focus on the things that you can be thankful about. Just to share to you guys, this is what I always thank God for every time I do the rosary, morning routine or daily routine. Whenever I actually dedicate this mystery for Thanksgiving, or to give thanks to the Lord, or to give thanks to God, I always say that the moment I wake up, it's already a blessing from you. So I feel that's something that you can also think about, group number 3. All right? Each time you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you should say is thank you. That is already a blessing from the universe. Okay? So instead of putting your focus on the things they don't have anymore, because you got the Tower card, all right, try to look for the things that you can still appreciate. Who knows? Those small things are actually huge things. Okay? They're big things. So anyway, I will leave you with that, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you picked up something from it. Don't give up, you guys. You guys are strong. You guys are warriors, all right? Stay determined. Keep moving forward. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye now.